Let us learn about tenses in detail. Tense is the form taken by a verb to indicate time and continuance or completeness of action. My dear students, there are three broad categories for tenses, that is, present, past, and future. Each tense has four subcategories: simple form, continuous or progressive form, perfect continuous form. So when I say present tense, it has four subcategories: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. And when I say past tense, again, it is simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Similarly, for future tense, we have simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Let us learn about all the tenses in detail. First, we will take present tense. Simple present tense. The rule for simple present tense is verb plus s or es. For example, my mother cooks delicious food. Simple present tense, my dear students, is used with habitual action. For example, I go for walk every day. Simple present tense is used with general truths. For example, fortune favors the brave. For future events which are part of a fixed timetable or schedule, the train leaves at 8:20 a.m. When you have to introduce quotations, John Keats says, "A thing of beauty is a joy forever," with exclamatory sentences beginning with here and there. Example, here comes the girl. Let us now talk about present continuous or progressive tense. The rule for it is, am, or are plus verb plus ing. For example, I am swimming right now. Present continuous tense is used for an action going on at the time of speaking. My mother is baking a cake. Action that is planned or arranged to take place in near future. I am going to cinema tonight. To express changing or developing situations, India is progressing day by day. Temporary action that may not be happening at the time of speaking but was happening in the recent past and is still happening in recent future. I am reading William Shakespeare nowadays. Now let us talk about present perfect tense. The rule is has or have plus third form of verb. Present perfect tense is used to indicate the completed activities in the immediate past. For example, my mother has just gone to the market. Action completed in immediate past or an action of the past whose effect lingers or continues in the present. I have written 3 books. To express past actions whose time is not given and not definite, actions with their effect continuing in the present. I have never known him to be angry. To describe the past events when we think more of their effect in the present than of the action itself. I have cut my thumb. For long actions and situations which started in the near past and went on until very recently. I have read 2 books since morning. Now let us talk about present perfect continuous or progressive tense. The rule is has or have plus been plus verb plus ing. Present perfect continuous tense is used for an action that began at some time in the past and is still continuing. With present perfect continuous tense, my dear students, an adverb or phrase that expresses time is used. Let us look at two examples. I have been reading this magazine since afternoon. They have been building the house for several months. Now let us talk about past tense. Simple past tense. The rule is second form of verb. Simple past tense is used to indicate an action completed in the past. I baked a cake yesterday. To express imaginary present situations or imaginary future events that may not happen. If I got rich, I would buy 10 sports cars. For past habits, used to is added to the verb. Miss Paul used to carry an umbrella. Past continuous or progressive tense. The rule is was or were plus verb plus ing. Past continuous tense is used to denote an action going on at some time in the past. The time of the action may or may not be indicated. We were listening to songs all evening. For persistent or continuous habits of the past, he was always chewing gum. When a new action happened in the middle of a longer action, in this case, simple past and past continuous are used together. Simple past is used for the new action. The light went out when I was reading. Past perfect tense. The rule is had plus third form of verb. Past perfect tense is used when two actions happened in the past. In this case, it is necessary to show which action happened earlier than the other. Past perfect, my dear students, is used for the action which happened earlier. When I reached the station, the train had started. I had completed my workout when Tim came to see me. Now let us talk about past perfect continuous tense. The rule is had plus been plus verb plus ing. An action that began before a certain point of time in the past and was continuing at the given point of time in the sentence. A time expression like since last year, for the last few days is generally put after past perfect continuous tense. Let us look at an example. At that time, she had been writing a book for 3 months. Here, at that time is the given point of time, and for 3 months is the point of time in the past. Hence, we have used past perfect continuous tense, that is had plus been plus verb plus ing. Very often students get confused between usage of for and since. So I want to tell you that, dear students, for is used for a specific or fixed time period and since is used for an unspecific time period. Let me give you an example. I have been working here since 1965. So here I need to check how many years I have been working. But if I say I have been working here for 10 years. So 10 years is a specific time period, hence I used for. Let us talk about future tense. Simple future tense. The rule is will or shall plus first form of verb. Simple future tense is used for an action that is yet to take place. Always remember, shall is used with pronouns I or we. I shall see her on Wednesday. My family will go to church on Sunday. Future continuous or progressive tense. The rule is will or shall plus be plus verb plus ing. Future continuous tense represents an action as going on at some time in the future. I shall be reading the paper then. Also, this tense represents the future events that are planned. They will be meeting us next week. Now, let us talk about future perfect tense. The rule is will or shall plus have plus third form of verb. Future perfect tense is used to indicate completion of an event by a certain future time. Let us look at two examples. I shall have completed my work by that time. They will have bought the house by then. Let us talk about future perfect continuous or progressive tense. The rule is will or shall plus have been plus verb plus ing. Future perfect continuous tense is used for an action which is being in progress over a period of time that will end in future. Generally, time period is mentioned along with it. By next January, we shall have been living here for 5 years. So, dear students, always remember event occurring at the same time must be given the same tense. For example, when she fainted, her sister was with her. With the phrases as if and as though, the past tense and plural form of the verb should be used. For example, he behaves as if he was a king. For, as I told you before as well, is used for a fixed period of time. He has been working for 2 hours. Since is used with a point of time, of course, which is not fixed. For example, she has been studying since morning. In case of conditional sentences, had and would have are used. Example, if I had met him, I would have invited him for the party. I tried to include everything that I could to simplify the concept of tenses for you all. I hope this video would definitely help you. Do like and comment below the video, and if you have any query you can again comment below and I would be happy to help you. Thank you and God bless you all.